All right, that was. I wish there was a way for me to softly transition from my one thing to the other. But anyways, let me start off by saying, hey guys, welcome to another 1 hour stream. Is that what I'm calling it? The less stream, the Adventures of Sirius. I don't know what, but I am here today, and I am slightly rushed, only slightly though.
Crimson Ether said, "Sup."
That's right. That's right. Two audios. Hey Crimson, how you doing? I'm trying to remember what happened last time. I think I solved the case for Scion for the
Crimson
shoot.
Ether said, "Leveling my samurai almost at 90."
Oh, congratulations with leveling your samurai almost to 90. Once again, I'm guessing that is DLC. I'm very interested to get to that level, but is all right. So my life operates in a very reward praise way where I won't get something that
Crimson
is
Ether
meant for the next level until I get
said,
there.
"It's available after a Realm Reborn."
Exactly.
I think.
So my plan is to finish the Realm Reborn. Because there's a lot of times they're like, oh, I'll buy a DLC with DLC content for after the game, and I haven't beaten the game yet, and I never beat the game. Another thing will pop up, but that'll capture my attention. I'll lose interest, so I don't have the time. So, in a way, I'm going to wait until I beat the Realm Reborn, and then get DLC. Matter of fact, there is a part of me that's very much kind of like I want to get the. I'm gonna pronounce this wrong. The Furier,
Crimson Ether.
but I don't know how. Like I think I'm
I'm
gonna
only
wait on that.
300k EXP away from 90. Chief Subaru said,
Hey, Chief Subaru,
Nicolas.
welcome and
Oh,
congratulations, Crimson, for only being 300,000 experience away from 900. Which I guess at this point that's not a lot. Like it is a lot. Like I'm looking at mine and I'm like, oh, for me to get to the next level is like 5,000, but like the whole level costs like, excuse me, 2,000, well, 200,000 to get to the next level, and God probably like more than that to get to the next one. But yeah, I want to get to the end of this scenario, this main quest scenario, and only then will I award
Crimson
myself
Ether
the expansion pack to
said,
go to the next one.
"It's 10 mil from 89 to 90.
10 million from 89 to 90. 10 million experience. That is crazy. That is crazy. That is insane to me. That is crazy to me. I'm trying to think about. All right, so
Chief Subaru said,
did I
beat ARR not too long ago. I am on my way toward Heaven's Ward. Once I finish the free trial MSQS, I'll probably buy the other DLCs."
I actually bought this game. I am not on the free trial. It's part of my library, and it's been one of those things. Every time I get a subscription, I play it for like a couple of days, and then life takes over. So, which is one of the reasons why I am doing the stream, to make sure that I keep playing this regularly and get my money's worth. And not only that, the actual story is interesting. I like being part of somewhat of a secret society that investigates things, kind of like a Supernatural or Men in Black kind of thing. It's weird the way that my brain functions like that, but yeah. So I know that I just helped a group of refugees. These kids were going to summon a primal because the man in the mask, the masked man, convinced them to do so, which I thought was really heartbreaking.
Chief Subaru
And
said,
now I'm reporting back to
"The story
Wikipedia.
is cool."
The story so far is cool. I actually do like it. It's kind of like a typical MMO story, but it's a little bit better. It feels like a Final Fantasy story where like you go around, you meet new and interesting people and new and interesting places and everything. So it really is cool. I really do enjoy it, and I have no regrets, zero regrets about this.
Nightbit
So yeah.
said,
Ignore my
"How's everyone
Nightbot.
doing?"
It is outdated, and today I am rushing. I woke up at 9. Right now it's noon. I woke up at 9. Didn't get out of bed until 10. And somehow lost an hour. No. It was even worse than that. Because I got I lost an hour and a half. That's what it was. And I lost an hour and a half, and I do my morning workout, and then I prepare the stream. And preparing the stream for anybody
Crimson
who doesn't
Ether
stream takes a
said,
minute.
This boss is all titties.
Yeah, she is, though. Yeah, she is. Yeah, she is. It's weird though. Like I'm like, oh, it's bright pink and it's hot pink. So your eyes immediately go to the hot colors, and I'm like, I would always wear sunglasses coming. Like, why you wear sunglasses indoors? Like, so that people don't see that I'm just constantly like our boss, man, our boss. But yeah, all of that. Welcome back, Sirius. I'm reliably informed. The investigation took you to Quarry Mill and Little Am. I don't know how to pronounce some of these words, so I make up my own words for some of these things.
Crimson
That is
Ether
totally okay.
said, I meant this raid boss I'm doing.
Then ignore everything I said. What I said never existed. I will deny it. I'm about to delete the last 10 minutes, and I will start the stream, the recording of the YouTube and everything else from right here. So, Ophelia is just talking.
Chief Subaru said, SpongeBob noise WA. Crimson
It's like
Ether
30 on the
said,
torso. Like, I'm guessing 30
like
million.
30
What do you mean on the torso? Are there different parts that you have to... You know, I haven't gotten to that level yet. I am not ready for that level yet. Let me just keep going on with this story. You guys hold on. So tell me, were you able to learn about La Habria? Which I guess is the masked man. It's been a while since I've seen his name, because I've been gone for like a week. Prior to yesterday. And the day before, maybe. Planted the knowledge of summoning in impressionable young minds. Okay, like I said, the guy, the masked man, convinced the younger people of
Crimson
the
Ether
group to be
said,
able to summon a
woman
primal.
with 30
They
titties
failed
on her torso,
horribly,
she's
but
massive.
you know, it is what it is. While many of the ills that I hate the talking in this game, like the English is I don't hate it. It just takes more effort to say it. So let me read it and give you quick notes. So it's saying that since many of the primals are from the Calamity, some of them are for people who don't know any better. We need to look deeper into this while things are kind of quiet right now. So let's do that. Crimson, what kind of monster are you fighting? What kind of monster are you fighting? All work and no play makes I said her name a million times. Mephilia, a dull scion. There we go. Yeah, I'm sorry. Bad wording. Still learning how to talk this morning. Did you say something? No, nothing, my lady. Where'd you even come from, Tata? Perhaps we ought to rest a while before speaking further of the investigation. Did you give me food? Lady, I don't need food. Oh, speaking of which, yesterday I bought 100 glamour prisms. Yeah, that's what they're called. 100 of those, and about 50 of the ones that remove glamour. So I am set for that, but I'm also trying to push forward in the story. Ophelia has another lead for you to pursue. Well, I do not mind. While you were tending to business in Thanaland, some new information arrived courtesy of our friends of the Sylph. Yeah, sure. An individual fitting Laha's description has been sighted to the sighted in the North Shroud. This sighting comes in the wake of a series of mysterious deaths in the self-same area. My instincts tell me that our man is involved. I would have you continue your investigation where you left off. 12 willing. We will pick up La Habria's trail once more. Nora can furnish you with the details. Pray, speak with her, and take it from there. As always, be careful out there, Sirius. I am usually a better reader. I apologize tremendously. And once again, ignore my Nightbot. I might actually like deactivate that. If it gets too troublesome, let me know. So who's no Roxy? Oh, okay. I think I know where I need to go. It's like
Crimson Ether
I don't know.
said, "It's called Eden's Promise."
Oh, the raid's called Eden's Promise? That sounds... Well, alright, so Eden is a female, hence the boobs? I guess. Oh yeah, these are all the missions I did yesterday. Well, I at least started on yesterday.
Nightbot
When not playing.
said, "Have any of you guys / gals played this
I
game
might
before?"
deactivate this game. So, wait.
Crimson Ether
Oh, so they're
said,
here.
"I can't say much 'cause spoilers."
I appreciate not spoiling things, because from what I understand, the story, especially, like, the story is pretty good now, but the story later on gets so emotionally... Thank you. Emotionally, like, involved, that, like, spoilers would just ruin everything. Also, I used to have $50,000. I spent it on the prisms.
Said, "It's Shadowbringers content."
So, alright, so the one after this one, is there, like, do I have to play it in order? Like, the next one, is it Heaven's Ward, or is the next one Shadowbringers? And what's Endwakers? Like, I'm still learning the process and, like, how to do this properly to enjoy the game the right way. So, let me know. Do not be shy. Give me the information that you have for me to enjoy this game better. Other than doing the story more often. Other than, like, the hour a day. Speaking of which, Walking One is to investigate Sinister One. Then heed well this one's words. This one is friends with Walking One in the Ash Crown place. My brain is not functional. I apologize. According to Friendly One, a digging one named Medrod had an encounter with a scary masked one. This masked one is certainly Sinister One. Walking One should go and speak with Digging One, Medrod. Digging One is to be found at Foggrod FF in the North Shroud. There we go. I'm just giving things abbreviations. Screw it. You know why I realized this in here? No, they're there. They're here. She's right here. And fan credits outside, so I don't know who half these other characters are, but I'm sure that, they're all part of the circle. I realize I don't see that many other characters here. And very rarely do I see characters out and about. Like, I see most characters in, like, the main market, the main streets and main marketplace. So...
Chief Subaru said,
"Oh, you're my bird."
Words LOL.
Words, right? Right? What's over here? What am I supposed to be? You know what? No. Content for whenever I'm not streaming. When I'm streaming, main game. Gotta stay focused. If I don't stay focused, I will never finish the main content. Like, I am literally level damn near 50, but in story-wise, I'm like 21. Like, I play this game a lot, but, like, I only do the main story whenever I'm streaming. So I apologize for anybody who's like, oh, this is going to take forever, because it will. It will take forever. Where am I going and why? This is FF, right? So it should be up in this door. Also, like, new outfit. I kind of miss my jacket and everything. But I'm a paladin now. For all those who don't know, it took me forever to realize how to become a paladin. So when I finally became a paladin, I'm like, I probably should take more of that role. Please leave me be. I'm not long for this world. I look at death in the face. It's only a matter of time before he comes for me, just like he came for that poor woman. It's clearly This dude is clearly traumatized. Perhaps if you were to soothe him, he might remain calm for long enough to hold a conversation.
How is everyone doing?
I'm seriously about to get rid of my Nightbug. And usually I have Nightbug whenever I play different games, but like I just have it as like a blanket use. So if If it my if it bans anybody, I'm probably gonna like, you know what? No, stay focused. Stay focused. Stay focused. I also want to learn how to get like more emotes because I definitely want to learn how to do the whole leaning up against the wall emote. I just haven't come across that actual quest that lets me do that, I guess. Ooh, cutscene. You're right, it's not as bad as it seems. I saw something terrible, that's true, but that hardly means I'm going to suffer the same fate. Thanks to you, I can think straight again. I believe I can even recount what I saw without losing it. Is that an axe? Nice axe. It was just another ordinary day. I was heading back to the float when I noticed a suspicious character in the distance. A masked man, garbed head to toe in black. He had a hideous fiend in tow, a winged creature that was all eyeballs and jagged teeth. Ew. Taken by curiosity, I crept as near as I dared. To see the corpse of a woman, one glimpse was enough to tell me that she died a gruesome death. In that instance, I knew right away that the masked man was a minion of Baal, come to claim her soul for his realm. Okay, I don't know why I paused there. I apologize. I apologize a lot. Please know that because I know I am not. I'm not Markiplier level reading yet, but I'm learning. I'm learning there. What? You're investigating the same masked man? If that's the case, we'll help you in whatever way we can. Ooh, hey Aiden, how you doing? Alright, anything to ensure that we won't have to suffer Medrod's hysteria ever again. That makes sense. Checks out. Alright, teamwork. That's what I wanted to... Wait, I haven't been that bad, have I? At any rate, I'm all for helping this adventurer. It's the least I can do to repay him for comforting me. Cool, all I had to do was one emote. I got like 10,000 points. Yeah. Aiden, let's talk. Has a proposal to make concerning your investigation. So here's what I know about the depths. All victims were found with their faces turned to shreds. Among the local fauna, only the scale kin known as Z's could inflict such wounds. That's why some folk are pointing their fingers at them. I somehow doubt that the answer is that simple, but for the sake of thoroughness, we should look into it. Why don't you put down, say, 3 of the creatures and see if you can find any proof connecting them to the depths. That seems easy enough. Also, you guys, if you see my other content, my other videos, have you, and you've seen what I've worn before, I'm going the wrong way. Is this outfit, like, this outfit is not better. It isn't. Honestly, it's just the best gear that I have right now. So, I might put some glamour on it and look back to, like, what I used to look like with the squall jacket and my character being so cool. But maybe he's just kind of stick to the paladin thing and, you know, be more serious. My character Sirius should be more serious. Okay, so it's inside.
Crimson Ether said, I hit 90.
Congratulations, Crimson Ether. I wish I had a button that had, like, you know, confetti go on the screen. I'm not that good at streaming to be able to have that yet. How do I get up there? You know what? Granny. This bee's being called Granny. It's so weird. Stay focused. Stay focused. Stay focused. I kind of want to do it, though. And this is why I level up so hard. Because I literally want to do everything. And then I don't. I also learned how to make the text smaller, but, like, certain things bigger. Because it's not all the same. It's not as easy as, like, oh, just do that and do this. It took a lot of playing around. Alright, no, I'm looking for Zeeks. Zex? Zex. I'm looking for Zex. That's how you pronounce it. Sorry. Wow. Also, I'm not sure if you guys watch other streamers, but I'm beginning to realize certain streamers have certain tics. Like, I was watching my friend, Nocturnal Pizza, and he streams every now and again. and he does this thing with his mouth. And I realized that, like, one, I apologize a lot. Well, move. Oh, okay, you get me. All's fair. So I'm not sure, like, if you guys have seen any other streamers that happen to have, like, text like that.
Crimson
And then
Ether said, "This is my 9th LDL."
Your 9th 90? I thought about making, like starting another character. No, another character. Another class. And I realized that, like, that's not what I want to do. At all. Because for me to get where I'm at right now even took a lot. Where do I go to get more of these? Zwink. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let me get some of my health back. Bird, do you think you can help me? Can I probably could. Hey, you. I'll fight you with this. I'm literally like twice your shot.
Crimson Ether said, "Yet all 4 tanks: Reaper, Red Mage, Samurai, Carpenter, and Miner."
Alright, so what's the point of a Carpenter and Miner? Like, everything else, like, it kind of makes sense out of it. Like, what's Carpenter and Miner for? What's that all about? What's the allure of being a Carpenter and a Miner? I'm guessing the Carpenter is for, like, when you have, like, a housing situation. Like, you have your own residence and you want to, like, make furniture.
Said, "Money."
Shit. I'm sorry, what now? Carpenter's all about money? Are you just being facetious, or like is that legitimate? Like, you know, oh, the only reason you be a carpenter is to get that delicious gill, that sweet gill, and that's what it's called in this game. I might not know.
Crimson Ether said, "All crafting is for money, lol."
So, alright, so crafting really doesn't even. Are you able to craft your own actual, like, attire? Is that how some people do it? Or did you just find those things and buy it off the marketplace? I want a bike so bad. I want a bike so bad. So bad. Oh, let me show you guys something. Shit. And I try to remember how to do it right. Character, refresh. Alright, so yesterday I did pick up another class. I picked up... I'm sorry, what now? Oh, yeah! Never mind, I can't show you guys. Never mind. Forget I said anything. Move on. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here.
Crimson Ether said,
"You can craft glam items,
almost 2-tier gear and boss weapons and furniture and sell it on the market board."
Good to know. So carpenter, mining, money. Okay. So if I want money, that's what I do. But if I don't really need money because I... Oh no, my choco left. Okay. So yeah, I'm just learning. Okay. Focus. Main 8. Realm Reborn.
Crimson
There we go.
Ether
ARR.
said, "I'm an ORA part dragon. I need my hoard of gold."
I think that's lore involved. I have no idea what that means. I know what an ARA is the race of dragons, or dragon-born / in like races. Why? I'm guessing they're known for being like successful financially in the world of Final Fantasy. You've already seen to the Zest. Good work, adventurer. So were you able to find out to suggest that the creatures are culprit? Oh, okay, so I was explaining. Nothing. Truth be told, even if there were proof, I wouldn't know what it would look like. Anyway, which is weird because usually everybody else says any road. Like the word and terminology sometimes jumps back and forth here.
Said, "Thank you guys for coming to watch me play." Smiley face.
See, and that Nightbot, that one, that's good. I'll leave that one there. Anyway, I believe we can safely strike this from our list of suspects, which leaves us with the masked man and his winged eyeball. So that's going to be really interesting to find out more about. Hey, I'm going to need you to stand back up. Has further knowledge about the mysterious deaths. There's something else I've heard about the deaths. It appears all the victims have been comely maidens, so they're all female. Okay, I better watch myself. Actually, no, I like her goggles. I'm not gonna lie. So, unseemly chaps aside, I guess. There's a rumor been going around. There's some as whisper that after each victim dies, their rancher went into a
How
great
is everyone
rock.
doing?
What? Her rancher went into the great big rock southwest of here, causing it to flash and moan. What's a rancher? This bears investigation, I reckon. I'm going to give you a firestone stick to blow off a piece of that crag. The stick doesn't come with a fuse or anything, so you have to throw the thing. Once you've thrown the rock anew, bring back some of the fragments, and I'll give them a gonder. I'm sorry, run. Are you in a... Wait, what? Why? Wait. Why? That's my question for you right now. Why? Why is that? Why is your chat in Spanish? I'm back. Wait a minute.
Nightbit said, have any of you guys / gals played this game before?
Has information to share regarding the investigation.
Said,
there is something you should know. I have been keeping this to myself, least worse Medrod's paranoia, but I too have seen the winged eyeball. I cannot say whether it is coincidence, but my sightings took place precisely the same time as Medrod's. I was heading home after a day of digging when a shadow fell over me. Looking up, I found myself locked in a gaze with a giant eyeball. I let out a scream at the top of my lungs and ran without looking back. This happened at the rocky area west of here, in case you had a mind to investigate. So okay, so I do have 2 things to investigate now. Cool. Granny, let's get going. No stream chat, but it's in-game. Oh! Still cool, though. Like, the fact that, like, anybody has... I'm lucky enough to be able to have you guys. It's not obviously, like, a whole slew of, like, racing chats or anything like that, but it's still cool. I definitely like the fact that I interact with other people, and they get to see my character kind of, like, you know, go through his rounds. Things that you guys obviously went through, like, either ages ago or swiftly before.
Crimson Ether said, what DC are you on?
DC? You might have to break that down into, like, you know, layman's terms for me. I'm still kind of new. Still extremely new.
Crimson Ether said,
oh, data center. Duh. Okay. So, and you guys can't see that. Okay, so I'm in, Ball Mug? Yeah. I haven't had to look at that forever. Because my FC's here, so I don't ever think about, like, okay, everybody who I talk to tends to be in this area anyway. Also, I love the fact that my character is so boss that all the other, like, these guys who are supposed to attack on sight don't even fuck with me. Unless I fuck with them. But I don't need to fuck with them because I get so little experience from them. It's kind of like, I'm sorry, what the hell just happened over there? Like, was I the only one who saw the purple over there? Oh, sorry, no, that's a fate. Okay. I thought be in it.
Nightbit said, how is everyone doing?
Oh, throw the firestone at the rock. Okay. How do I do that?
Crimson Ether. Said. I'm also on Blamung RN.
Really? Small world? Some kind of. That's actually kind of cool. Well, if you ever either see me or if you want to write a letter, I respond to every letter I get in game. Every letter, and I respond to it in character. So, like, you know. Speaking of which, I've been meaning to ask my FC about this. Maybe you guys might know. Maybe you guys might not know. See this new adventure thing? How do I permanently keep it on roleplay, or do I always have to do this? Because that seems like, you know, meh. Like such a pain in the ass. Pain in the arse, excuse me. Alright, did that. So this floating eyeball business, that sounds kind of... I'm very intrigued by this. Okay, there we go. Like, I want to see what this monster is. I'm pretty sure it's going to lead to a dungeon, which is super exciting for me. Also, hopefully I'll be getting my haircut today, because I am tired of this growing afro. So the next time you guys see me, which will be maybe tomorrow, like it will be, I just hope, I'm not sure if it's going to be like 12 or 11, but I should have shorter hair. So, like, you know, yeah. Most folks are too scared to go within 100 yards of the Rock of Rancher. I has a name, but what's a few vengeful spirits to a dauntless adventurer like you, huh? Whatever, here are my stones. Why are these just your garden variety crystals? This is a bit hard to tell beneath all the dirt and grime, but they're definitely lightning expected. I almost hate to say it, but that explains the flashing and moaning. Does it? Nothing to do with the mad stranger. It looks like I've gone and wasted both your time and a perfectly good fire sand stick. Oh well. Luckily I talked to you guy in the background. A monstrous Banemite appeared and you slew it. That creature had long been a scorn upon the folks of Falgrod. Intentional or no, you have done us a great service. You have my gratitude. But this does make me wonder, was it truly a winged eyeball I saw, or merely a trick of light combined with blind panic? Hey, my dude, we got conversations. Ew, whoa!
Ether,
is that it?
Said. My character name is Vilnith Varric.
That's an interesting name. I like that name. My character's last name was a random pull that so my gamer name obviously is Nicolas Sirius. My first character's name is, like, my character's first name is Sirius, spelled differently. Well, actually spelled exactly. Anyway, so I needed to pick a last name that started with an N, and let me tell you, his race does not allow that. It took me forever to find one that actually started with an N that sounded decent enough. So, the Med. Even though it sounds very Middle Eastern, and I am not Middle Eastern by any stretch of the imagination. It seemed to be the most likely to fit. So here we are. Here it is. Boom. Medrod is troubled by a dearth of new development in the murder investigation. Ooh. Let's go. There's been no promising leads in the murder. Okay. I can scarce get a wink of sleep knowing that the killer is still at large. Judging by your frowned brows, I take it this sorry business troubles you as much as it does me. I've been pondering my encounter.
Said.
I was uncertain for a time, but
doing?
there can be no doubt it was a winged eyeball I witnessed. It's implausible that I could have mistaken so distinct a creature for a Banemite. So he's saying like, yeah, there's no way I didn't see this giant eyeball because it's a giant eyeball. All right, cool. But you and I were feet apart. Maum, I guess how you would pronounce that. How could we have both seen it at precisely the same time? Oh no, all right. So Maum must be a bigger range. And he's right. If they were in two different locations, how were they able to see the same monster? Unless there's more than one monster. What more? Our adventurer friend here had a run-in with the Bane Mite at the very spot you claim to see that fiendish eyeball. Isn't that right? There must be an explanation. I know I saw an eyeball with wings. I would wager an apple tart on it. I'm hungry. I'm gonna make eggs after this. Eggs.
Crimson
egg
Ether
sandwich.
said, Malms is like feet in this game.
You are like my encyclopedia of all things I need to know about this game. Crimson, I want you to know how much I appreciate you. He's serious, but listen, perhaps it's not as mysterious as we were making it out to be. There's no reason why they couldn't be...
Crimson Ether said,
gods,
LMAO.
of course. There must be more than just one of the buggers. Ah, I called it. It's so obvious, but then that means since there have been repeated sightings of these fiends, then there must be even more victims as yet undiscovered. I do believe we're out of our depths. We ought to leave the rest to the expert. I'm not an expert. I just swing my sword around, ladies and gentlemen. You guys do that too. Yes, we're all just civilians. I guess I am part of a secret organization that happens to track down abnormal occurrences throughout the realm. I made it sound a lot cooler than what it probably is. Good luck, adventurer. It was a pleasure knowing you. Oh, geez, Aiden, thank you. I really thought differently. While I burn to know the truth, some things are best left unknown. Least you have forgotten, I was at the rocky area at the west, and I had my encounter. There you go. Should you discover aught of note, you will want to alert the authorities. There is a guardhouse nearby. The serpents there should be pleased for any information that pertains to the security of the realm. So we're not going to Scooby-Doo this shit. We're apparently going to send it straight to the authorities. Kind of sad. I kind of wanted to Scooby-Doo this shit. Is that a gun? That's a badass mask. And brown clothes. Out. Alright, let me zoom in. Oop, let me zoom. He's so cool! Oh wait, that's you! That's you, my dude! What's up, Crimson? Oh shit. That is awesome.
Crimson Ether said,
thumbs up, my
XD.
dude. Pleasure to meet you. But I'm running on short time right now. I appreciate you coming by. Why is everybody so much cooler than me? But I have a limited amount of time. I want to get as much of the Realm Reborn done. But thank you definitely for stopping by. Is that another player? That is another player. Are you guys... Okay, I thought you guys were here together. Some people look so cool. And here I am in mismatched outfit. I gotta get my shit together. I'll see you around, my hero. But let me... Can I give you a clap? Can I do that? Can I give you a clap right now? There's a clap. Your outfit, my dude, amazing. Your stance, your aura, awesome. You
I can help with dungeons if you want and one comes up.
I will keep that in mind. I am still unlocking dungeons, hence why I'm doing like some of the side stuff when I'm not streaming. And I got a friend request. Alright, so I'm not gonna, fanboy at all. But it's awesome. Thank you very much for letting me. If you don't mind, I'm gonna check out your adventurer play because it's probably a lot cooler than mine. It is. Apparently you play all the time too. Just an innocent himbo dragon boy, always open for friends. That is awesome. That is cool. And that's the awesome gunblade. I cannot wait to get to that level. I might skip a DLC. Look at you. Are you flexing on him? He's flexing right now. He's flexing, ladies and gentlemen. He's flexing right now.
Nightbit said, how is everyone doing?
I will definitely have you on my list, and if I wish that they had a system where if your friends were in a dungeon, it would let you know. But it doesn't have that system here. Yo, how do you look so fly? He's flexing. He's flexing hard. Alright, I only got... How much time do I have left? 15. I have 20 minutes left. I want to get as much of the story done. I will see you around my... Is that a little... That's a little friend you got on your shoulder. Yo. I feel like Cloudy McDoom right now. Yo, this is awesome. Once again, I gotta go. I gotta jet. Thank you so much. I don't have time to do an emote, but thank you. Peace out.
Said, my ferret LOL.
Yeah, your ferret looks freaking awesome. I'm not gonna lie.
Said, have any of you guys / gals played this game
And once again,
before?
ignore my Nightbot. The only thing that'll make him cooler right now if he like rode alongside me on his bike, and I'm like, okay, he's definitely flexing. Bike or car, which I've only seen one person have the car, and that was my a friend of mine here, Miss Bloom. I'm not gonna fall for your tricks. Boom. That took 300, really? Wait, what am I doing here? Searching for a maiden's corpse west of the place. All right, let's see what we can find here. So I like Scooby-Doo and shit. I haven't Scooby-Doo some shit in a while. I might Scooby-Doo some shit like later on in July. Oh, okay. Oh, they're right. This thing is the eyeball thing. Floating eyes. Look here. Just like the picture too. Nope. Oh, that's a little nifty little device there. It's like a airplane. I don't know how it looks so. You're such a tall person. It's such a small thing. How did you? He probably found. You gonna be flexing on me like that? Is that how you gonna be flexing on me right now? You're flexing too hard. You gotta relax those muscles right now. Alright, that's kind of cool. Oh, wait, shit. I forgot. Did anything show whenever I talked to the lady? Is that a floating tank? I didn't know you could attack while you're on a freaking, like, mount. I'm learning so much. So much. Think. What am I doing? What am I doing and why am I doing it? What am I doing and why am I doing it are always all the questions I always go back to.
Crimson Ether said,
listen here.
I have 3 pages of mounts.
3 pages of mounts? I have like 2 mounts. 2. I have a Chocobo and Granny. The only reason I stopped because I wasn't sure of that person's, like, you know, level or figure that she didn't really need someone poking her in the back. It was unwarranted. It was unconsensual. I just wanted to put a stop to it like that. Speaking of, I'm seeing my thing over there and it needs to be corrected. Are those flying rollerblades? Dude, stop flexing, man. Look at that! And if I didn't know, I seen them at the store, the floating rollerblades. I didn't know it floated. I just thought it was like, oh, you just roll like riding on a regular mount. That's actually pretty cool. I'm not gonna. Oh, all right, that's right. Yeah, I said I was gonna report it to the actual authorities because we're not gonna Scooby-Doo this shit apparently. Greetings, adventurers. There alt I might assist you with. Ravaged corpse. I'm in a cutscene now, so you can't flex right now.
Said, all mounts fly after a realm reborn.
Are you serious? All mounts fly after a realm reborn. Cause I've been double jumping for the longest of times, thinking that okay, maybe my mounts don't fly. But then I probably want to get the bike now, cause I don't. The bike flying is kind of like it ruins the immersion for me, I guess a little bit. Gods of.
Said,
Gods be good,
how
not
is
again. Oh, so you dealt with this before. No matter how many bodies I see, I cannot seem to get used to the horrid sight. Poor woman. Do you have a mask on, ma'am? Identical deaths have been reported in the Central Shroud, while the masked stranger you seek does not seem to feature in any sightings of the winged eyeball are common enough. The creature appears to be moving the bodies, but to what end, none can say. The victims have all been young women. All are found with their faces mutilated beyond recognition. It has been difficult to identify them so as to notify the next of. This button engraved with a lily mitoff. The very same object was found upon another victim. A family sigil? Sorry. Or that of an organization, perhaps? Either way, I dare to hope that this find will prove pivotal in solving the murders. Every time I see my character, I know I'm a paladin. But this dude just flexed on me. No, alright, not just that, but like the idea that my character is my character, and nope. Let me just make sure. I don't know why I keep doing it. So what I'm going to do right now, make sure I have the best shit on. Is there a recommended? I guess, sure. My character currently right now has no pants. Alright, cool. So I have all this on right now, so I get to... Are you riding on Icarus? Is it Icarus? Yeah, Icarus from Dragon Ball. The floating ball. And I honestly just mentioned about the whole idea of... Yep. Class Glamour. On the jacket. How long have you been playing this game, Christmas, for you to like have all these things? Have you been here since the beginning? Actually, no, hold on. Is it this one? Nope. It's not this one, right? It might be that one. I don't know what that means. Nope. I didn't remember what shoes I had on. Because the pants are alright. Goku in the background over there doing backflips and shit. You know what? I'm rocking these. And the only thing now I need to change? This. Machinist. I'm guessing this is your main right now. Being... He just... Like, I got Granny and shit, but, like, Granny ain't... That dragon filled up the entire room. But I'm back wearing my old clothes. Paladin, but with style. I do it my own way. Wants you to hold on to the button.
Said. It's the next one to level to 90.
Nice. Nice. The machine is the next one to level to 90. I would have you hold on to the lily button. I will need it to continue. You will need it to continue your investigation. While it isn't standard procedure to entrust key evidence to individuals, you have proven yourself reliable and resourceful in this matter. I see no reason why you shouldn't carry on your work. If I might take a suggestion, might make a suggestion, you may wish to take the button to Grandania and have examined by Mio. Perhaps someone in her vast network of contacts can shed some light upon the sigil. Well, guess what, ladies and gentlemen? Stop. There we go. I feel better being in my own skin. So much better. It's weird that I have a choker, but you know. Think. I want to go to here. I'm not sure I like the choker. I'm actually kind of debating that. I really don't think I like the choker as much as I thought initially thought I would, in the sense that like the character is a beast. Small beast at that. Class glamour. I don't think I have anything else that like. I can't use that. I can use this. No one owns me. I didn't mean to hit that button. Hold on. That works. Okay, so I'm here. Now. Gotta stay focused. Gotta stay focused. I don't think that's... Okay, so the lady is actually over yonder. Mamma Mio is where I'm gonna go see. Okay, so I swear, there's so many people that look so kick-ass in their outfits. I'm like, oh, dude. Saratuya, interesting name right there, Saratuya. Hey, Mamma Mio. Good day to see you, Sirius. By your grim expression, I suspect you aren't here for scions and herb tea. If that was an option, Mamma Mio, best believe I'd have it with you. Well, isn't this a lovely little button? The engraving is quite exquisite. Artian level quality? I would say, where did you say you found this? On a dead body? Lovely. Any road. I know it says anyway, but I'll do it my own way. I'm afraid I do not recognize the lily's signal. You will have to find the answer the old-fashioned way by asking around. You could do worse than beginning with Barnett? Miss Barnett. There we go. Yep, your new name is Miss Barnett. Over by the Aetherite Plaza. My reading is horrible. I am really sorry. She has a sharp pair of eyes. That one. All right. Next location. Is there a way I can teleport there? Or is it right here? Okay, cool. It's right here. I thought it was at the theater place, but the theater place must be the center hub here. Need help tracking down the owner of a button? That's certainly not a request I receive on a regular basis. Well, go on then. Show me what you have. Seems to be some manner of decorated button. Reminiscent of those worn by the family of old, though I cannot claim to know its signal. However, I can say with certainty that the white lily is a reoccurring theme in the Gridanian culture. Alas, I do not know who would have a personal signal of it. If there is a soul in Gridania who does, it will be CC. It's that person's new name. Over at the Lancers Guild, the woman makes a point of knowing all the citizens on a four-name basis. 5 minutes, guys. I got 5 minutes left. So let me finish this up. Is it not here? Okay, so I need to go up here. Sorry, guys. Don't have time. No concert today. Kind of disappointing, but, you know, it is what it is. I'm realizing that I need it, like, for the card game, I need to seriously pump up my card because the regular NPCs are like, psh, 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 me all over the place. Okay. I can't pull out my monster out here, so I might as well just run for it. It feels nice being in my own clothes. A little bit off, but still nice. One of these days, I gotta find a way to, like, increase my running stats. Cece, how you doing? Bayonet believes that I can help you? Well, that is a rather bold assumption to make. I will try to assist, never you fear, but whether outcomes of it is another matter. Now then, what do you require of me? I need you to take a look at this button. Tell me if you know where it might come from. Fascinating. Work of this quality is rarely seen in the hands of ordinary Gringanians. The owner of this button is most certainly well-to-do. You may wish to take your search to the Gretny Ward northwest of here. Wait, a memory comes to me. Of late, there has been a man who is perpetually seated at the bench by the ward's entrance. His name is your Sandal, and I distinctly recall seeing a markedly similar button upon the breast of his jacket. I dare say he can tell you a thing or two about it. The plot thickens. Also, guys, tell me, is my outfit better than what it was before? Tell me your opinion. It might not change a damn thing, but like I still want to know what you guys think. Just curious on that. Granted, you know, we had Crimson over here flexing with his multiple classes and outfits. I'm very jelly. No lie there. I was gonna sit down next to him and have a chit chat, but like I don't think the game lets me do that. I do not believe we are acquainted. Pray leave me to my thoughts. Oh, well, fuck you, dude. Just take a look at this your button real quick. Wow. I inhaled too much. The sigil of the Darda Cordes family? How is it that you came to be in possession of this button? From the body of a murdered woman? Her face was it marred in any way? I had feared as much. I can no longer fret ignorance. I shall reveal to you the truth of the death, but in one condition. You promise to put an end to my lady's madness and free her from her torment. Yo, my guys. Alright, and because of that, I am literally... This seems like a pretty good place to stop this mystery right here and right now. So, I am going to end the stream. Thank you guys very much for watching. Crimson, thank you very much for flexing on my stream. I actually, believe it or not, I actually do appreciate that, because that shows me a large array of options that I have to make my character and everything else. So, like, that's going to be cool. I know not every outfit works for every character. I got a couple outfits. I'm like, it looks great on other characters, and when I put it on my character, like, ugh, no. So, like, yeah, I definitely get, like, sometimes it doesn't quite work, but with my character, I definitely like the jacket and everything else. I might get the bike. I don't know. I might get that bike because I really want it, and I definitely want it before I can fly. Because I think it's cooler to be able to just ride it rather than, like, you know, fly from place to place. Because it's a bike. Like the car, maybe, because it has wings and all that. I can kind of, like, you know, mentally be okay with that. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. I have social media, which my Nightbot was supposed to let you guys know what that is, but guess what? It doesn't do. So, yeah. With all that being said, thank you guys very much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next stream. Catch you all later.